So, I think it's time for another great holiday concert, a special memorable event with Krista Detour, Joe Crookston, and Tim Grin, the Good Bad Luckies.
Hi, everyone. We drew straws before the show. Our sequencing, our order.
And who gets to sit in the middle?
That's right. That was a foregone conclusion. Who would sit in the middle? My name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, Germany and here, I fought for king and country I loved dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung, and the frozen fields of France lay still. No Christmas songs were sung, and our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads so far away. And I was lying with my messmate on the cold and rocky ground, when above the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Said I, now listen up me boys, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice rang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. And soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannons rested silent and the gas cloud rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. And as soon as they were finished, a reverent pause was spent. God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. And the next they sang was Steely Knock, that's Silent Night, says I, and in two tongues one song filled up the sky. There's someone coming toward us, the frontline sentry cried, and all sights were fixed on one lone soldier trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Then one by one on either side walked into no man's land, with neither gun nor bayonet. We met them hand to hand. We shared some secret brandy, and we wished each other well. And in a starlit soccer game, we gave them hell. We traded chocolate and cigarettes and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played the squeeze box and they had a violin, this curious and unlikely band of men. And soon daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells we each began to settle back to war. But the question haunted every heart that lived within that night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung, and the frozen fields of France were warmed as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they kept between us to exact the work of war had been broken and were gone forevermore. My name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each World War I, each Christmas comes since World War I, I've learned its lessons well. That the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame. And on each end of the rifle we're the same. Thank you so much. Good to be here.